Good day, my friends, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. My name's Chris. I'm the Batman statue collector, and I'm actually here for the Memorial Day weekend, so I don't know when this will air, but that's what I'm filming. I'm actually here out at the lake, and had a break for a moment while the family's napping, and I wanted to talk about a piece from XM. This is the new Wonder Woman release. I try really, really hard here on the channel to always be positive, to always be optimistic, always to highlight the art, okay? And I always try to see the good side in everything. And XM is coming out with a new Wonder Woman. This is a new quarter scale Wonder Woman. It's part of their their classic line. Classic. But I'm going to be a little bit more critical about this one, because this one I feel is not good enough. I love XM. I love their Samurai line. I love what they've done with so many pieces. But this particular line so far, the Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman, does it get more iconic? Does it get more iconic? But they're classic, and I believe that they are based on the artwork of Mark Brooks, which I absolutely love. He's a fantastic artist. But I'm not sure if it's really translated very well in these statues. It's a classic line, but the bases are all like these space bases. Okay? It's like the Batman. I think the Batman's very, very good, but the base doesn't make sense to me. The Superman one makes more sense. The Wonder Woman, before we even talk about the photos, before we even look at the photos, I feel like this one is not good. The face is lifeless. And maybe that's something that they could tweak. They can go back and tweak. But I just don't feel like this one is good enough. And I feel like the pose is not good enough. Like, I just feel like it is a miss. And I hate saying that because, again, I like to be positive. I like to always see the best in everything. And I don't want to, offend the artist. Because I'm sure whoever did sculpt, and I don't know who sculpted it. I'm sure they're phenomenal. But I feel like where we have to be so subjective right now with our money, I'm really having trouble with this one. So anyway, let's go ahead and look right at the photos, and we'll see what you guys think about it. I'll kind of, again, give my commentary, and then we'll chat at the end. But I'm curious as to see if you feel the same. All right, guys, so here we go, and this is it. So I think that there is, like I said, there's potential here. I do like this pose right here with the staff. I think that looks great in the shield. I don't love the other alternative with the lasso. I just feel like she looks kind of clunky. And this portrait, this is what has got the most amount of negativity, it's just kind of lifeless. I don't know if it's her eyes. I don't know if they're like decals or what, if just the eyes could be changed a little bit, but I just feel like just very, very lifeless. I know that there are other companies and stuff that do really good female portraits, and I've seen XM do really great female portraits. I just don't feel like this is one of those where they just really captured the feel of Wonder Woman. I feel like, again, this looks really clunky to me. I feel like for the price point, there are better ones out there. Again, maybe something could be tweaked. I like the pose with the shield a lot better. I just think it looks just better in general to me. The paint looks really good here. You're going to see close up here. I think the paint applications look really nice. XM always does a really great job with those. And so I wouldn't hesitate about the paint at all. Again, the shield looks great. I love this pose overall. I think it works really well for the piece. Again, I don't love the base. I don't necessarily understand it. I know it probably ties to a comic book directly. Again, the colors really pop, and there's the lasso. Again, there's a lot of really good here. Again, I just feel like if they maybe could tweak a few things, again, there's a lot of detail. But I just have not seen a lot of positives with this one. In general. And again, this base, I think a lot of people don't care for this base. They would have maybe liked something a little bit more traditional. However, I'm sure there are some collectors that love this. I'm just not one of them. Um, but again, from afar, it looks okay. It looks decent, but I just feel like they've done better Wonder Woman themselves. This is just not my favorite design. It is going to be available in quarter scale and 6 scale, so that is a plus. But I just feel like especially if they could just tweak that face, if they could just give her a little bit of life, then I think that maybe this one would be more marketable for them. It would be a bigger seller for them. But the way I see it right now, I just don't like this one. So there they were. What do you guys think? Again, do you guys agree with me? I have seen a lot of the comments in Facebook. Not a lot of love. There have been a few people that say, I'm in the minority. I kind of like it. It definitely, if you like the other ones, it's definitely going to fit together really nicely with those space bases. Again, it's not something I want from my collectible. Again, there's the market is so oversaturated with Wonder Woman and Batman and Superman and all these characters that people have to be so subjective. I am sure that XM wants to sell as many of these as they can. They are a company, right? But I just feel like this one's missing the mark. And maybe they can go back and tweak a few things. They are always really good at listening to feedback. Again, they're a phenomenal company. I just feel like this one is a little lifeless. Or maybe a lot lifeless. Again, just not my cup of tea. Again, this is just one person here on YouTube's, one collector's opinion. But I am curious as to what you guys think. And if you still see some hope in it, like you kind of like it, let me know what you think that they could do to maybe fix this. What they could do in your mind. Like if they tweaked this, that you would buy it. Or if they tweaked that you would buy it. Are you kind of on board with me that it's a classic Wonder Woman, but it doesn't really feel like it's a classic with the base? Again, just let me know your thoughts. I just feel like this one's a big miss right now. And again, I hate saying that because I am somebody that likes to be, ultimately positive. So anyway, I'm just curious as to what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts. Again, I just don't like this one at all. But again, I'm still very excited about what XM's doing. They've teased a whole bunch of the villains in this line, including a Bane. They've kind of teased the shadows of him. I think the villains will be better than the heroes. Villains tend to be more interesting, I think. So I am still curious about the villains, and I'm still optimistic about them, but I do feel like this Wonder Woman is a miss. Let me know what you guys think. Anyway, thank you for letting me ramble on about this piece. Again, I hate to be too mean about it, but I just feel like this one misses the mark. Again, this is kind of a rare thing for my channel. I know I get a lot of crap for being positive all the time, but it's just who I am. So that's the nature of me. So anyway, thank you guys for watching today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please, again, let me know your thoughts. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Hit that like button. That really helps me out here on the channel tremendously. And again, thank you from the bottom of my heart for taking time to watch. And I'll see you all in the Batcave. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these 2 awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.